Sorry.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Seekers
We're back.
Chronicles, Paranormal Historians. How's
Yes.
everything, everybody? Where the history meets the paranormal. So, yeah,
Can't forget that.
can't forget that. We can't forget that. So, how was your weekend, Mrs. Belushi?
So, how embarrassing. We wore the same shirt.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah,
wore this on purpose in honor of a very special day tomorrow, Anthony's birthday. Yeah, right.
Hey!
I love it. I
Yeah,
took that picture.
This weekend,
I love it.
we had a little birthday party for me
Yep.
at my place in Pennsylvania, and we had a bunch of people there. My birthday's actually tomorrow, but
Yep.
we had to have it on Saturday. So that was some of the pictures. Here, my family was there. Here's my family, everybody. Hey, my grandson there too. Eh?
Looking good. They were so nice. Yeah, and I got to come and eat and eat and eat and eat.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, these people fed me.
Look, I'm only 36.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
Yeah, 36. I'm dyslexic, so that's why they put it backwards. So I get the right age, you know. And
That was
here's a
funny.
picture of me and my wife.
Aww, she's
And I
a
want to
doll.
show my grandson his first cannoli. Oh no, that's not the one, but that's him.
I took that picture too. He loved it. Everybody loved it.
So I decided
He was
to show
like,
that.
he was like, "What is this magic?"
Yeah, when he took the cookies and I'm the grandfather, so I got to sugar him up a little bit.
I'm sorry, I still have foster kitten.
I just want to show you one picture. This is when they take the picture with everybody. Look who's there.
Oh my, that's the nice picture. And then when no one's looking.
But when nobody's looking, this is how she really treats me.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you better.
Yeah. So, I just, and here's Uncle Giuseppe.
Oh, Uncle Giuseppe was there
And that's
too.
pretty much what I'm going to show. So we had a great weekend. Jennie was there. Jennie bought a bunch of gifts. Her daughter got me. I'll tell her thank you. I really appreciate it.
I will.
And I got a bottle of wine from Steve, her husband. So it was pretty cool. We had a great weekend.
It was beautiful. In the Poconos, nice weather.
Yeah, the weather was so nice.
It was a gorgeous day. And Anthony's got a gorgeous place up there. And thank you for inviting me. And I'm still full, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Still full.
But
I love it.
Yes, I am 36.
Yes,
if you look at it the other way around.
Yeah, and I'm 26.
We had a great weekend, but we have a great guest tonight.
Hey, we got some new guests tonight. My cousins, Chris and Megan.
Oh, the
first-time viewers. There they are.
Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? So, we have a fantastic guest tonight, and the location is it's one of the most haunted locations I've heard of. So,
yeah,
I want Madam Jennie.
Okay.
To introduce him.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's actually, I've told a few of our viewers that it's often listed as one of the most haunted places in the East Coast or even in the country. And I'm sure that our guests will agree. So tonight we have someone I was fortunate enough to meet, I think about 2 years ago. I think it was that I was there, and I can't wait to go back. And he is from the Sweet Home Estate in New York State. And he is Ed Bowden.
Where is
owner.
Where is
the one, the only. Oh, he's frozen. There he is. Welcome, Ed.
Hey. He came in, the ghost took him out, and they threw him back in.
Told you it was the most haunted place. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
We're
Yeah,
great.
That's
we're doing
good.
good. We're doing good.
I'm
Yeah,
good. Anthony's old and I'm good.
yeah. I'm just, pretty soon Jenny's going to have to investigate me.
There you go.
Yeah,
You want to look for ghosts, not be a ghost.
yeah.
Right.
Well, you never know when I'm going to be a ghost. So here we go. So,
The gang's all here tonight. We have a great audience, faithful viewers, Ed, and
yes.
they ask amazing questions. So I know they're going to ask you amazing questions tonight
hmm
and make you
hmm
thoroughly welcome.
Okay, cool.
So the first question we always ask: how did you get into the paranormal stuff? Is it or how did you start believing in spirits and stuff like that? You remember?
Yeah, I remember very well.
We all do. That's how we got into it.
Let's
Um,
hear it.
at the age of 6, you
Mhm.
know, I used to see things that other people didn't see, couldn't see. And when I spoke out about it, they thought something was wrong with me. I've been tested. Nothing is wrong with me. But I was always the type of person that always what if this and how come that, and
Mhm.
how is it on the other side? Where do we go when we die? So I'm very fascinated with that. I've been I started off going to cemeteries. You know,
Mhm. Yeah.
I used to hang out in cemeteries. I'm a weirdo, but I love it. I'm different.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I was going to say this
Cemetery.
story sounds familiar. He sounds very
Yeah,
much
I
like
know.
Anthony.
I grew up in a town with 9 cemeteries. Everybody in the audience heard it's already. So where'd you hang out as a kid?
Yeah,
Cemetery.
yeah. It's peaceful. It's relaxed. I
Exactly.
feel like I'm at home. I feel like I won't be judged. I won't be criticized.
hmm
It's not because they're dead. It just
Right.
I have a passion for it, and I still do.
hmm
So I've been paranormal investigating for years, and I'm not talking about 10, long
Right.
time. Actually, I was there. I was going to the Hinsdale house before Dan even purchased it.
Wow. Okay.
I was
Oh,
there
okay.
that night
That's a
when
first.
I was there that night when he had first investigated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. And I can tell you, when I was going there, it was open to the public. The door was open.
hmm
Nobody even someone owned it, but they was about to knock it over.
hmm
So me and my ex used to go there. No electricity, obviously no gas, and we were still getting communication.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Right.
You I became I become so obsessive with the house that used to drive all the way out that way just to visit the house. And if they're in garbage in front of the house, we'll clean it up. We'll pick it up. I have a soft heart when it come down to the paranormal. You
hmm
know, things that we still question and wonder. Like how it is on that side, and where do we go? Is there a such thing as a light? Because I've been told that there is no light. I don't know how true that is, but
Yeah.
every spirit has a story to tell.
Yeah.
What happened to them, where they come from, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love it. And I used to help out. I used to be a floater. Help this team out, help that team out with different
hmm
locations, and I never got paid. I didn't
Right.
care about money. I don't care about that. I did it because I have
hmm
a love for I have a passion for the paranormal.
That's
I
right.
never once asked for money.
Hmm.
But and every location that I help, I learned from. I learned how to do this. I learned how to do that. Not paranormal wise. Investigating like how to run a location.
Hmm.
Right.
Your do's and don'ts. So for an example, Dan, that's my Brody. Love that guy. I
Yeah,
learned
he's
a
We
lot
great.
all
from
love
him.
that guy.
I
Yeah.
learned a lot from
Dan,
him.
who owns the Hinsdale House, for we have an audience all over the country. So the
Yeah.
Hinsdale House in New York, we're talking about Dan, who owns that.
Yeah, and and people don't try to compare. They don't. But people come here and they ask, is Sweet Home related to Hinsdale House?
Huh. Why do you
because
think they asked that?
because both places is haunted
Right.
and there's
Hmm.
no power lines up there in the woods. There's no
For
power
sure.
lines in the backyard of Sweet Home, and we get hits. Even when I take down people down to the creek, something is going on. Now, is it native? I have no idea. But native used to live on this land before anything got established on this land. And that's well documented, but something ain't right with the land. It's just not
Right.
the house. It's the land as well. I'm not claiming that it's a burial ground. I don't know. I'm not going to claim it, but when I was doing research on all three locations, because the Sweet Home Estate, the Hinsdale House, and the Wildwood Sanitarium, it's a triangle on the map. So I'm doing research. I'm getting information about Sweet Home, Hinsdale, and Wildwood,
Right.
and that's when I discovered that Sweet Home is surrounded by five different cemeteries, and one from out the five is a native burial ground. And not to
Oh,
mention, there is a waterfall that's not even 10 feet away from the house, a
yes.
Sweet Home. And is it true that spirits can travel through water? Yeah, it is absolutely true. You know, water, spirit, water is a conductor to spirits. You know what I'm saying? And this waterfall run 24/7 nonstop. Does it energize the spirits here? Yeah, weird stuff goes on here. Stuff that I cannot explain. And when I say that I learned from other locations, that what made me want to get a house full of cameras and also outside because I like
Hmm.
to document things. You never know what's going to happen. And
Right.
I'm not the type of person that do the word to mouth thing. I
Right.
don't do that. I don't believe in that. I have to see proof. I have to be on video, either picture. I have to
That's
see
good.
that.
Yeah.
We're shaking our heads like, yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So when things happen, I post it. I don't try to brag. I no, it's like how come this is happening?
Right. You throw it out there and say, get
Yeah,
reactions and learn.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. It's some polka dice activity that goes on here. Things got
Right.
thrown at people. Things just I mean, it's on video. I mean, me and you friends on Facebook. You too,
Yep.
Anthony. And I
Hmm.
know that you guys see that stuff and you can't
For
make it
sure.
up.
No, no.
Now
And I've
now
been
have
there
you
too. So
you
yeah,
guys
I know.
you guys know who Sean Austin is, right?
Yeah, I
Sure
know.
do.
Sean.
We just saw
That's
him in
Yeah.
oh
Gettysburg. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. He
that
just gave me
that's
a happy birthday out message.
yeah, me and him been knowing each other for quite a few years and he came here and I'm not saying he got scared, but he got
Hmm.
creeped out. So
Yeah.
so much went on here. And that's the thing. That's why I allow people to come here. But people come here to investigate. I want people to try to get answers because why is they still here?
Right.
Hmm.
Why is they still stuck here? Why they refuse not to leave? Is why?
Why? That's me.
you
Ask
know,
Anthony.
and
I'm like, how come? Why? How is it happening?
yeah,
I'm just like you, like a million questions.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make it no better. You know, the house was already haunted when I
Right.
purchased it. I knew it was haunted.
What year did you purchase it? Just for background for everybody.
2023.
Okay.
So I'm a rookie. I'm fresh meat.
Yeah, but you studied before you bought it. You studied, you learned from Dan, you learned from
Yeah,
others.
yeah. And when I did a walkthrough, I just asked to be alone. Let me just walk around the house. I goes upstairs all the way in the back. I see two elderly spirits.
Oh,
One was skittish, the other one looked at me like I'm not supposed to be here, like I don't belong here. As I was walking, you can hear footsteps behind me. This is
Wow.
no law. This is no lie, not exaggerating. And I asked the owner, I'm like, this house is haunted. Just I don't know. You
oh,
can tell she was hiding something.
maybe,
I
maybe
asked
not.
millions of questions, you know, but I did ask, did they view bodies in his house? She said she don't know. Come to find out, they did in this room where I'm at now.
So when you
So
say view, you mean they laid them out like a funeral home?
yeah, like viewing for the
Okay.
deceased. You know,
Okay.
well, let me get into the
Yeah,
history.
we can start at the beginning with the history a little bit. Yeah.
All right, so when I purchased the house, I got my abstract. I'm excited because I know the house is haunted, but I don't know what year. But it's old, but I don't know what year. So I'm
Right.
Hmm.
excited getting the abstract. I got it. Son of a bitch. It goes back to 1970.
Right.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I can fill in the gaps. What? So I goes to Belmont, New York, the Historical Society Museum. I go there and I ask the woman. Her name is Mary. I don't believe I remember her last name. But I was in there for like two, probably 2.5 hours.
Wow.
So when you Google Sweet Home address, it's going to
Yes.
come up on different websites, on realtor websites, and it's going to have different years: 1870, 1822,
Right.
1865, and so on and so on. So that's the whole purpose of me going to the historical society, because I just purchased something and I don't
Yeah.
know the year. So she
I've
did
seen
it,
1822 a lot.
huh?
I see 1822 a lot.
Yeah. So she did a trace. Kind of find out that they changed the address numerous times here.
Oh.
Okay, I she told me that, and she said that because I asked her, "Is my house built in 1822?" She said, "No, my dear, your house goes back further than 1822." What
Oh.
year?
Hmm.
1800.
Wow.
Okay, so that throws another wrench in the game because
Yeah.
what was
Yeah.
it between 1800 and 1822? That's more than a century. Did they use it for storage or did they build piece by piece? I don't know. I'm still trying to fill that gap in.
Right.
So
Wow.
so from 18, it was they opened up the doors as the Eham Hotel in 1822.
Okay.
From 1822 to 1868, that's when the guy Chauncey Eham, the guy who purchased it and ran it as a hotel. Well, actually, he was the first postmaster out this way, and actually, the same post office is over the bridge from me.
Yes.
So that's still there and standing. And the woman that works there says some strange stuff goes on there too. So
Interesting.
I would like to go in there and investigate, but she
She doesn't
scared me.
want to know.
Yeah, she's scary, you know. But
No, that's understandable because when it's in your house or your workplace, it's different. I
yeah,
get
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I get that. Right? Right? Like, okay,
yeah.
it's your
So
neighbor's house, that's one thing, but when it's your workplace, you got to work there, so you don't want to know too
right,
much.
right. Well, I want to know everything here.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
It's only if these walls can talk. It's like a mystery, you
Yep.
know.
Yep. Yep.
But in
So it started as a hotel
yeah,
in the early 1800s, and then
yeah.
what happened after that?
That's when Chauncey Ingham passed away. How did he pass away? I don't know, but he passed away in 1868. That's when they exchanged hands, and this became a law office.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So just imagine all the hanky panky that went on here,
oh
and
yeah.
the
The
typical
deals that
hotel.
were made there,
Yeah,
right?
and all the criminals and stuff that came through these doors.
Hmm.
You know, so in 1892 is a major water flooding. Now this is documented. Because I gave Nick Groff everything. I gave him documents. I allowed him to go on my Dropbox and get
Nice.
documents and look at videos and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
he still did his research. I'm like, okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more info. It's
Yeah.
better, of course.
Honestly, I don't know who built this house. I don't know who the first owner was. I
Wow.
thought the guy Charleston Eham, I'm probably saying his name wrong. I thought that he built it. No, he didn't.
Huh.
I don't even know who built this house.
That's a
I don't
big
even know.
mystery.
Yeah, I don't even know who's the first owner.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
unusual.
yeah, I believe Nick Groff discussed that on Death Walker,
Yeah, he did.
in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. So in 1890, like I was saying, 1892 is a major water flooding. I hear that people lost their lives being here. I don't know
Oh,
how true that is, but I don't see why someone would lie like that.
right. It makes
So
sense too.
Is that the picture of the bridge that you sent me?
yeah, that
Oh,
collapsed in
pretty sure.
1961. That collapsed in
Oh,
1961, and that person that was in that truck didn't make it.
oh
So
no.
he wiped out the whole entire bridge.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
Oh.
that's where the
And that's
waterfall is?
yeah, on the
it's
yeah, right there.
it's
Yep, on the
right
other side.
there. It's
And you
like
see that?
right there.
All right, you see where Sweet Home is at,
I
and
yeah.
you see that big building in the back. That
Hmm.
was the
Yeah.
opera house. That's the opera house.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And
And I
that's
found out that that was I don't know how it got destroyed. I don't know if it got knocked over. I don't know, but it was still standing in 1928. I just
Oh.
found that out. Yeah, and that's the old how the house looked from back then.
You can see the house on the left there, and look how close it is. When you say
yeah.
it's right there,
Yeah.
it's right there.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah,
It still looked the same, but some
it does. It
adjustments
does.
were made, and it's yellow, and I would like to paint it all white, how it used to be.
Like that.
Yep, yep.
Nice.
And that tree never was in the front of the house. And
Huh.
actually, someone died in front of that house. A man. Now this was during the time
Oh, wow. Look at this.
when it was a law office. I don't think it was a hotel.
Okay.
He was
Just
leaving
lower up.
here to get on his horse. He got on his horse. He had a massive heart attack and flipped off his horse.
Oh, wow.
Boy.
So so I don't know if you are aware of a tragic events. Dark things
Robert.
come and they fester off of those emotions. So that explains why something dark is in this house.
Wow. You can
You
see it's
know,
still, yeah, it was still the same looking from here
yeah,
to here.
It still
Yeah.
looks like that.
yeah,
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's come right out of like
You know,
a
like a
time
ton. Yeah,
machine, right? It's like a time machine.
Yeah,
Except for the yellow.
I know.
It's pretty. It's pretty. It's
it
very
is a nice
pretty.
house. Nice looking house. That's what you
Um,
don't expect when you go to homes like this. You're like, oh, let's go in. You know, hi, how you doing? And then all of a sudden, it's like, woo. It's like, okay,
Yeah. Oh, you have no idea this place. How
that's
did it get the name Sweet Home?
okay. So the woman that I purchased it from, the previous owner, her aunt owned this. I don't know how long. I don't know. But her name is Anime Sweet. She the one
Oh.
who put down the green carpet and the wood paneling that's on the wall and the very first furnace. And guess
Mm.
what? The very first is still in the basement. It's
that
that old.
those big furnaces. Now they're
Yeah,
like little tiny things. But I remember,
it's huge. Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
go
it's
So
to
massive.
this old house, you see like these big furnaces, like a chart. They're like the size of a train.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I asked the previous owner. I said, may I have your permission? She's like, yeah. I'm like, no. May I have your permission on something? She said, yeah. I'm like, could I name this house after your aunt?
Oh,
She just started being emotional. So
of
that's
course.
where I'm not gonna name it after that guy Chauncey. He don't. All right. Remember in Death Walker when I got attacked out the shower?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
If you've
true.
seen the episode, yes, I
That's true.
remember.
And the reason why I got attacked because I'm in this house doing research on this house,
Right.
and I learned that you shouldn't do that because whatever was here don't want the truth to be out. And by me
Okay.
finding stuff out, didn't like it, and that's why I
Oh,
got attacked.
so you got resistance every time you found out more information
Yeah, yeah.
and
So
tried to get it
basically,
out there.
yeah, yeah. So I stopped. So if
Okay.
I'm gonna, as somebody gonna research, if I'm gonna research, I'm not gonna do it in this house. I'm gonna do it elsewhere.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, because you have to live there. People don't real. A lot of people own buildings that
actually,
they don't live in.
I don't live here no more.
Oh, you don't.
The
Okay,
goal is for me to keep my sanity. I
that's fine.
rather I rather go elsewhere, and that's exactly what happened because I have sleep paralysis
Oh no,
Mm.
several
Mhm.
times. I this is
that's
before
terrifying.
this is
Yeah.
before I even got my dog. I'm upstairs in my room watching TV. I smelled um not sulfur, but that metallic smell.
Hmm.
Like iron, like blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
like
was
metal. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yes.
It was very pungent. It comes and it goes, and I'm checking myself, seeing if I got scratches, either cuts. Nothing.
Right.
It came to a point that I couldn't stomach the smell, so I had to leave,
Mm.
and I
Okay.
didn't come back until later on that week. What else happened? I got pushed down
So,
the steps.
by the way, he has the cutest dog ever. He
Oh,
is such
she's so spoiled, man.
she is a princess. I love
Yeah.
her. She's great.
So wherever I go, she go with me because I don't trust this house. And
I get
Mhm.
it.
she see things and she don't bark. I just have people here investigating, and I have to take her outside and put her in my truck. Why? Because they mess with her.
Right.
When she started barking and growling, something ain't right. Something is going on.
Yeah.
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 But when she see it, she goes after it, and it's like no,
Yeah.
because spirits can harm pets.
Of
Yeah.
You
They
course.
know,
can.
Yeah.
so
Better
it's
safe than sorry. Yeah. Of
so
course.
I put her in the truck. She
Yeah.
like going
That's
for rides. I just put on Scooby Doo. She's happy.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. Hey. feel safe. The first
Yeah.
I told you she was
paranormal
a cool dog.
Scooby Doo was the first paranormal show that was ever
That's
out.
right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree. First ghost hunters,
yeah.
first debunkers. Yeah.
So
Those mislead kids.
so getting back to the house,
Hmm.
and I collect haunted items. Like I that's my thing.
Yes, you do.
I like to study things.
Okay, can I
Um
put some pictures on as you're talking
Yeah.
about it
Yeah. Keep
of
talking.
different?
We'll put some
I don't
pictures
know
up.
what items that's haunted, but I got a bunch of pictures that Jenny took inside the place.
I
yeah.
sent a bunch of pictures in.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
lot of haunted
Yeah.
stuff. So
Okay.
like I said, it was already haunted by me bringing haunted things in. Do all spirits get along? No. Do all humans get along? No,
Right.
they don't.
Hmm.
So when I didn't live here, I knew what I was doing. So when somebody come here, are they communicating with something that's in the house that already been here, or are they or is they communicating with something that I brung in, or is it something that's coming through the portal? Oh, I forgot it is a portal that's here. Um,
Hmm.
Where's the portal that you?
in the kitchen.
Okay, because I would have guessed that.
Yeah. When I didn't live here, a lot of stuff when you hear footsteps, just ruckus like, oh, that's not the house settling. It's like movement, like people is here.
Oh
Right.
boy.
You know, um,
Excuse me. This closet. I'm looking at it,
There's
and I'm
dolls in
getting a
there, right?
very uneasy feeling with this. And I'm seeing like a family, a man, a wife, and two kids, a
Really?
girl and a boy. Does this have to do with anything that you know of?
um, oh boy, that's not a closet. That's I call that
It's
the
a,
kid's bedroom.
it's a little
And
room.
and I met people in town that live out here, and they friend used to live in his house, and they didn't even stay here for a whole year. A lot of stuff was going on with them,
Whoa.
waking up with scratches. They've been attacked. A lot of stuff. So this house is known to be haunted. People are aware of this house in town, and they look at me like I'm crazy, but I
Yeah.
am crazy
Well,
because
just
I
to let
like
you
this
know,
house.
I got pictures. I do the spirit art. This, I'm a
Uh huh.
sketch artist. I'm
Yeah.
going to do a picture I just seen of a family inside there, and they're
Yeah.
all holding hands.
See,
Add to the history.
and that's what I'm trying to figure out because what I'm just gonna be up and blunt about it. Tessa is scared of the house. She refused to come back. Anthony, you was there at the premiere when I asked her would she come back. She said no,
Mhm.
hell no.
Yeah, yeah. She
So
Yeah.
said, "Okay."
but
but, but that didn't stop Nick saying, "I'll be there."
yeah, oh he loved it here.
Yeah, Nick, I'll be
I
there.
loved it there too. I
So
got
and this is
Okay.
true. And I have people to, write down their experiences. One, when they come, they don't write in the book until afterwards because
Hmm.
I don't want people to piggyback off of other people's experiences.
Yes.
So
so
I hide
smart.
the book.
So smart.
Yeah. Well, I'm
So
definitely going to draw that picture for you, and I'll send it to you when I'm done with it. I
okay.
really that room just that
You
See,
feel it strongly. I
it
can
opened
tell.
me up with something,
see,
and
all right. I'm
I
just
can
get
feel it right
into it.
now.
I'm just get into it because you just said the family, and you said a little girl. Now it's funny because when Sean Austin came, he kept seeing a little girl with pigtails.
Oh,
No, this is
same.
true. This is
No,
100% true.
I'm saying because that's kind of what I just seen.
Yeah. So all I know that when people come here, a lot of women gets attacked. A lot of women. Men come here, they get attacked too, but it's more so the women. So I'm trying to
Okay.
pinpoint how come and why this is taking place.
Yeah, you sent me a bunch of scratches on women.
Yeah. and the guy got
Oh,
scratched in the back of his neck, like he got wilted. He that right there.
wow. That
so
is a wealth.
so why is this happening?
Right across the
So
belly there.
on different occasions when I had investigations here,
Wow.
grape, you know what grape stand for, right?
Yeah.
Grape,
Great.
Great.
yeah. You know,
No.
not the fruit, but
Right.
I don't know if I can say it.
Okay.
That came through the spirit box several times. A woman
Okay.
Oh.
saying that.
Yep.
Okay. I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying
Yep.
now.
So I'm like, hold up. I truly
Yeah.
think someone been brutally raped here.
Yep.
Now I didn't tell Sean Austin that, he picked that up instantly.
Did
Hmm.
he?
Yeah. And when Tessa was here and I tell people what I picked up on a man being injured, it has to do with money.
Okay.
He got injured on the back of his head. He got drug out from outside, from inside the house to outside the house, and got buried. So they assumed that he was dead. That man
Oh
wasn't
boy.
dead.
Oh no.
And
That's violent. I mean, that's
and this is
super violent.
this is the man that's buried in the backyard.
Oh gosh.
Nate Groff said he's aware of it. He even said that it's a possibility that it can be other graves back there and spread out, because down the street it is a is it is it is a cemetery down the street.
Hmm.
And by that, it wasn't water rising. It was like Niagara Falls. It's like,
Oh yeah, it was a complete flood.
yeah.
Yeah.
So those bodies that's at the cemetery probably not even in there. So what they did when they found bodies back then, they didn't take it back to the cemetery. They buried the body wherever they found the body.
Sure.
Well, they
I mean,
cremated it. They couldn't identify it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
I mean, they didn't have like DNA forensic science. Let's test this
right,
person and get their
right,
name.
right,
No, there was no money for that either.
right,
There was
right.
no science.
So
There was no money.
so that is my dream. My goal is to get that
I love that.
penetrating radar that what Dane had at
That
Hinsdale.
Dan got
Because
recently, and what a
something,
discovery he made. That would
yeah,
be amazing
something is in
there.
that backyard. I mean, there's no electrical lines back there. We get hits off of REM pods, K2 meters, everything.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, I didn't get to do the backyard. I got to do that.
And strange stuff goes on in that backyard. Like I sent you, I don't know if you got it. This happened in 2023 when I started living here by myself. I'm in the backyard. I'm on my phone. I'm at the bonfire. Got the fire going. I'm out there by myself. I'm on my phone. I look up.
Let's
There's
see.
a shadow figure inside the house looking at me
Oh,
while I'm outside.
Oh boy.
this it?
Nah, I took that picture when I was outside. That's a woman. And I use
Yeah.
AI to brighten it. You can see a man with the top hat.
Oh,
That's the back door from your
No, that's
backyard.
the back
here's
window.
another
That's
one.
the backyard.
You can see a
The
woman
window.
right there.
Oh, I see the window.
And this
Okay.
picture, that picture, I didn't take that picture. The realtor took that picture and put it
Oh,
on the market when she put the house on the market. You know, you get
right.
to take
Oh, yeah,
pictures
yeah, yeah.
on the market. That was up there. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. That was on the
I'm trying to
realtor
show all the
site.
pictures you have with windows.
Yeah. So
Oh, look at that
Yeah,
one.
you can see
yeah,
them there.
that was on the website too. And I showed it to her. She got scared.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what you took. She like, I didn't even see it. I mean, she's not into the paranormal, so she probably didn't even bother to like look at the picture, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
focus
I
on it,
see.
Well,
you
if you're
know.
selling a house, you don't want it to be known haunted also.
Yeah. So
That limits your
when she did a
buyers.
walkthrough, because me and her still friends, when she did a walkthrough, she was crying. And I'm like,
Oh,
oh man. She wasn't being attacked. She wasn't being attacked spiritually.
Oh.
She was crying because I made her a promise that I was going to take care of this house, and I did. Everything in
Oh,
this house, because people think that when I purchased the house, it came furnished. It didn't.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff I bought on my own. I'm an antique collector.
oh,
And
look at that last. Can you put that last one back? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I
Keep going.
know. I'm letting him finish because I want
Yeah.
to.
so I'm
This
an
one,
antique
yeah,
collector, and some of the antiques is haunted. Not all of them, but some of them are have spiritual attachments to it. And she loved it because she said it looked like everything that's in the house looked like it's supposed to go there.
yeah.
Oh, good.
You
That's
know,
good.
so she's very happy.
Yeah.
I just have
Um.
to hang her picture up, but I just don't want to. I want to frame it and put the memory of Anime Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
This,
beautiful idea.
I think this is the room you're in right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I can see that in the background.
Uh
yeah.
huh. That's my picture. Yeah.
That's wild with the altar. I
I
like
mean, you
that.
have so many things. You must
Yeah.
just nonstop go antiquing.
I used to go out of town a lot, and every time I go out of town, I have to hit up an antique store.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my thing. And what's freaky? I gotta take a picture and show you guys. Now the guy that owned the opera house in the backyard,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
his name is Augustus Henry. I got this picture. I wasn't even in New York State. I believe I got it somewhere in the South. And I had this picture for a couple years. I don't know why I bought it. I buy whatever what calls out to me. So I got it. So we're just doing a research. You know who
Is
that
it?
picture is? No, not that one.
No.
I got Augustus Henry. That's Augustus Henry. Let
Yeah.
me just I'll just show you guys.
You can actually see it live, people.
He's right now there.
Yeah.
So
We get like a
that,
tour. This
that
is
guy
so
right
cool.
that guy right
Wow.
there. That's Augustus Henry.
Okay.
Um I didn't know at the time, but let me show you. I have to look on my phone. But I got him older and he looked the same. And when we found out, it scared all of us because I bought that picture not realizing why I was buying it. That's Augustus
Okay.
Henry. So I don't know if you have ever done something and don't understand why you doing it, but down the line it'll click.
Yeah.
I'm not
I know
saying,
what you're
well,
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say, well, the house called out to me. I'm not gonna say that, but what the hell? Let me find this picture. You guys see it. You guys gonna be like, oh crap. Yeah.
Okay. I a couple times you've said the house either communicated with you or called to you. And
Yeah.
when I was there, I sensed that as well, that you have this relationship with the house. Would you say
Some
that?
yeah, some spirits like now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the only man of color that ever been inside this house. I'm the
You
only man
are.
of color that ever owned this house. Some
Mm,
spirits don't like that.
mm-hmm.
They don't like that. And some
Yeah.
spirits see that I'm busting my ass trying to
Right.
bring it back to life.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite sure that they appreciate that. And I'm not gonna
Well,
lie, at times when I'm like trying to I rearranged this furniture from the last time you was here,
yep.
it picked up activity. So just by
Really?
moving furniture around, it picks up activity. Yeah,
Yeah. Never mind renovation, right? Just even moving furniture affects them.
yeah, yeah. I think it's on my other phone. Just give me a
I
second.
mean, you're talking about a lot of spirits there, Ed.
Yeah, it's people come over the bridge. They have anxiety attacks. When they get to the house, they don't want to come in. They scared. I have
Wow.
people. It's been three different people. They don't even know each other. They come into this front room and they throw up.
Really?
They threw up on my floor. They didn't do it on purpose because it's so much energy and it's so intense. Like the
Mhm.
energy, like Tessa said, each and every room have a different energy. And everywhere you go, you feel like you're being watched. That's true. I can't say that I can get that I'm used to it. I wouldn't say that, but I try not to think about it and keep going. I hear
Yeah.
stuff and I see stuff all the time. I just ignore it. Why? Because where I come from, if you acknowledge it, you're giving it that permission.
Mhm.
So
Fair.
therefore, I
Fair.
ignore it. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Agreed.
And
Totally agree.
and it's funny, because people, I tell people, yeah, they say racist slurs here.
Oh,
Not all the
really?
spirits, but yeah, they do. Sean Austin came, he heard it. Now everybody believe it now, but when I spoke, nobody didn't believe it.
Mhm.
A lot happened.
It makes sense. I mean, this is a different time. Unfortunately, it's no
Yeah.
excuse, but it explains it anyway.
Yeah. Um, I'm just gonna have to send you the picture. It look better if I just send you just took a picture
Yeah.
of the picture and send you the picture, and you can see the resemblance. It's
Oh, that's creepy.
wow. It gives me
So
chills.
we have a question. Who's Sean Austin?
Sean Austin is a very good friend. He's a
Mhm.
psychic medium.
Yeah.
He first started off as Demon Files that used to be on TV. You
Yeah,
know,
he was on. Yeah,
Yep.
the
broke
Luke.
off and he broke off
Mhm.
and did
Yep.
his thing. Actually, he was on 28 Days,
That's
Yeah,
right.
he was
and
28 days at the.
I did a thing here. I came because I stay here by myself. I had no furniture in this house, no internet, so I just had my phone. And I'm telling you, it sounded like someone was in the house.
Mm.
It shook me up. It shook me up. And I stayed here for 7 days by myself. So, and I know that the house will interact with people differently. So therefore, I came up with this project called 7 Days and 7 Nights. One person gets to be here 7 days and 7 nights. No internet, no radio, no TV,
Oh
no
my
cell
gosh.
phone. Once you in this house, you in this house. You can't leave.
Oh, that's my
I
kid.
did this woman like that, and she says she's a medium. She was gonna do it.
Okay. And Sean's a medium, and I think Sean's a demonologist as
Yeah,
well, isn't
Sean's a
Yeah,
he?
yeah, he
demonologist.
is. He is.
Isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So a medium wants to stay in that house for 7 days, 7 nights, no internet.
nope, no nothing, no
Oh,
radios.
that
Because
I kind of love it.
the reason why I say that because I need a person to be in tune
Of
what goes
course.
on here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So all of that internet, cell phone, all of that is a distraction. So I need someone to be in tune. You know, I have cameras. I can. It's a two-way,
Right.
audio that I can talk.
Mhm.
I locked her in, set the alarm. So if you
Huh?
open the door at any window, the alarm gonna go off.
Okay.
So she's
That's
aware
a
of that.
true paranormal lockdown. That's
Yeah.
like
So
paranormal
she was
lockdown.
aware of it. I left, went back to the city. I'm halfway to the city. I'm halfway there, just about there. Don't you know? I got a notification on because I get notification, movement, anything.
Right.
She got attacked. You know how long?
How long?
It was 2 hours with her being here.
Oh
And
my
she
goodness.
couldn't do it no more. So I
Two
have
Wow.
to come,
hours.
yeah, within 2 hours. I have to come all the way back
Well,
out
I'm not
here
shocked.
and let her out.
Yeah.
You know. Now this is what happened, and this is real. This was in 2023. I separated from my ex.
Huh?
I'm happy. I'm single. So
Yeah.
I bumped into my friend. We've been knowing each other for years. I wasn't trying to get with her. She wasn't trying to get with me. We're just good friends. She excited. I'm excited. We good conversation. Invite her out to the house. I didn't tell her the house was haunted. It slipped my
Okay,
mind.
good.
We caught up in a moment, just chatting. Um, she gets to the house. She's acting strange, like frigidity, like real frigidity. And I'm like, damn, what the hell wrong with her? She was being nervous. Now she don't believe in the paranormal. She's a church girl.
Okay.
She asked because she used the bathroom. I mean, she wasn't even here, not even 15 minutes. She asked because she used the bathroom, showed her the bathroom. I went upstairs to get something. I hear her scream. So I run downstairs. She said her back is on fire. Her back is on fire. Her back burning.
Oh no.
I pull up her shirt. It looked like a bear, either Freddy Krueger just clogged her back.
Oh wow.
No, I'm dead serious. Um,
And she
I'm
knew
try- and
nothing.
I'm
So it's
trying
not
to
like
take
she was, yeah.
and I'm trying to take a picture, but as she see me, it'll make matters worse. I know what's going on, but she doesn't.
Right.
She's scared. She's panicking. She left. She cussed me out. Now she don't normally cuss. She
Right.
cussed me out and left. Like stormed out the house and left. I'm puzzled. Like what the hell is going on? I know that she just got scratched, but why?
Right.
I called her for a couple days, sent her text messages, nothing. I
Oh.
was about to give up, and something said, call her. So I called her. Instead of texting her, I called her. She
Mhm.
answered. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She was like hesitant to talk to me. And she told me, what the hell is wrong with that house?
Oh boy.
Wow.
She told me when she left the house on her way home, she felt someone in a back seat just staring
Oh
at her.
no. No, no, no.
So she's scared.
Of course.
So I mean, I do house cleansings and stuff.
Hmm.
So I asked, I come and cleanse your house, and she told me when she like right before she started feeling the burn on her back, like when she got scratched, she
Hmm.
heard a wild animal. I didn't have no dogs.
Wow.
She heard like a
Wow.
screech or something, or
No,
like a,
like a wild animal,
oh
and then that's when she got scratched.
Wow.
yeah. That's terrifying. I I'm trying to think, is it better to know or not to know? Like you said, you didn't tell her anything. So it must have been terrifying because she wasn't even expecting it,
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
She couldn't even explain it.
right.
So really, first
Poor thing.
experience. Her
And
first experience too, probably.
Yeah, poor thing.
the creepy thing is that she felt a presence in the back seat as she was driving.
Yeah.
She felt
Something following her.
like dread. Like she was like scared.
Yeah. And someone
Um,
who isn't involved in the paranormal doesn't know about that kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
just don't think about that stuff.
yeah. Now, did she get attacked because she's a church girl? Well, I ain't gonna
Oh,
say girl, a church woman. Did she
right.
get attacked because of that? Till this day, me and her don't talk, and I feel bad
Or
with
were
it.
they jealous? Like they don't want anyone with you? Or,
I,
there's a million
I,
reasons, really,
I honestly, I
you
don't
know?
know.
Or maybe they were attached to the old one, the old girlfriend, the ex,
Oh, there you
and
go.
then you brought a new woman in. They might have been a little upset about
No, they didn't like her. They
They
didn't
didn't
like
like the
nothing.
old one? Okay.
No, they didn't like her, man. They
It's
they
hard.
they used to mess with her.
I
They
mean,
Well,
but
you
used,
we're
say
just
they
guessing,
attack
right,
women
Ed? Like,
anyway.
we don't know.
They
We just
attack
don't
women
know.
anyway, don't they?
huh?
Right.
You said they don't like women. They attack them and they get scratched all the time.
Yeah.
So
So
Right.
maybe
that's
that was
so
part of
that's
it.
what so that's what I'm trying to and wanting to know exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it here?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, not to get off the subject, because like the people that in town, they friend used to live here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the woman that worked at the post office, literally over the bridge, she told me that some guy used to beat his girlfriend, either wife. Like, a lot of negativity was in his house. And this
Ah,
is the same guy, which I didn't know at the time. The same year when I bought the house in 2023, that summer, I met a guy. I'm looking at the waterfall on the bridge. He said, "Oh, I see that you bought the house." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna come to your house. I'm not gonna bother you. But are there any drugs in the house?" What?
huh?
Yeah, he was like, "If they're drug, you think I'm going to tell you?"
Yeah, really.
So right there, and come to find out, he used to live here. So that's the same guy that used to be his girlfriend or either wife.
Wow.
Oh,
So a lot of negativity. So before I came along and bought the house stayed vacant almost 2 years, like a year and a half. It's
that's a
like a year,
long time.
yeah, with no one living here. The last tenant she rented, she didn't own it. People see me in town like, "Oh, you new in town? I'm a darky, you know." I'm like, nah, I
Mm-hmm.
telling them, I own the house that's next to the bridge, the 4 column house, and they not understanding me. I talk with I have an accent.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to pull up the picture on my phone. They, "Oh, my friend used to live there.
Right.
She injured herself." Well, may I ask what happened? "Oh, she injured herself. She fell down the steps." No, she didn't. She got pushed down the steps.
Wow.
And come to find out, the same woman that we're talking about, the older woman, I don't know what room was hers, but it was upstairs. They said that she got so petrified of being upstairs, she got everything from upstairs and brung it into this room. So I said, man, she went from bad to worse. That's the viewing room. But she's a
Ah.
tenant. She may not know the history the way I know it,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and
So up,
Why
which
would
room
she know the
upstairs?
history?
I,
Why
I
would she know
don't
the
know.
history?
I don't know
Oh,
what
okay, you
room
don't
was
know.
hers, but
So,
she got scared and brung everything down. She was like really scared.
oh,
The
it's
the room you're in right now.
I'm in
You
that's like
the
the front.
yeah
That's the
this
front room, right? Where
yeah
you
yeah
walk into.
this is
Right.
yeah
So when you walk into the house, that's the first room that you're in.
Mhm.
yeah
Yeah, but you were saying before, what was the room
the room that
before?
her bedroom was.
No, this room right now you're in. Isn't that the
Yeah, this
viewing
is the
room?
viewing
Yeah.
room. This is the front room. Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
front room. That's where they used to put the bodies.
Right.
Yeah.
They used to view them for funerals.
It
Yeah.
would be like a parlor or a
Yeah.
living room, right? Like a
Yep.
yeah.
Back then, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And the more I read about that, back then they did a lot of things different.
Hmm.
You don't need an embalming how you pronounce it, embalming table to embalm a body.
Right.
You can just have the
Hmm.
instruments. I learned that also as well by me, looking into this stuff. But how many deceased they viewed here, I don't know. But that was the thing back then. That was the
Sure.
thing back then, Um,
Yeah, they used to view the family there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
it wasn't a
dead
days.
funeral home. It was
family,
just
For a
a
couple
friends,
days.
family
yeah,
Yeah.
home.
Sure.
so people say like this one woman in town, she was like, "I will never come to your house," because at the time, before these other people took it over, she worked at this pizzeria before it got taken over by somebody else. She
Okay.
said, because when people hear I take them, go to get something to eat at the pizzeria, and she kept looking at me like, she made me like, what the hell, make me want to like, what the hell are you looking at? Because she made me
Yeah.
feel like uncomfortable,
Yeah.
you know.
Like she was staring
But
at you. That's
everybody else left out, with their food, and I'm still waiting for my food. She like, I want to say this, but your friends was around. She said, that house you have used to be a funeral home. And I smiled and like, I know. And she just gave me this nasty look, like I farted in her face or something.
What?
So me and
Okay.
her became friends, but to my understanding, um, I wouldn't say a funeral home, but they indeed view bodies here.
Yeah. And
You
that
know,
was so common. And like
yeah,
I said, they sat up for days and
yeah,
people would just come visit and pay their respects. Like if dad died, he just got laid out in the living room.
yeah,
You know, back then also, you said the house from 1822 and stuff. Embalming fluid wasn't invented until
Nope.
like the late 1800s.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So that's why, because of during the Civil
What the
War,
fuck?
the light. What was that?
I don't know.
The light just went. Did you see the
Sophia,
light
get
just
in
go on?
here. Get in here.
Did you just see that the light go on?
I did. I did.
If she's
I
in
was,
the,
Watching.
you know,
if
what's
she's
really
in, she's in
strange is
the
I
other
was
room.
just
That's
Get
thinking
in.
crazy.
we should all be
There,
looking
there it
behind
goes.
you. But
Holy shit! Because
what?
I'm
Get in
watching.
here.
The light's going again.
Hold up. Let me get my dog. She's barking. Something ain't right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
Go, 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 go. You know, this whole time I was thinking to myself, do I say everybody should be looking behind him? Because then I didn't want to make Ed feel uncomfortable. It was like
You know,
something
it's
behind him.
something because I'm watching this on the other screen. I got two screens,
Yeah,
and
Okay.
it's
yep.
the
And it's
delay.
delayed.
And
Yep.
I watch. It just comes on.
You
I see
okay?
it
Yeah.
on a delay too. Yeah.
Now I'm watching it on the delay on the other screen,
Yeah.
I see that. Yep.
and I
Honestly,
want to
that
see it
that made
again.
me want to
I want to
pack
see
up
what's
and
going on
leave.
in the background.
Well, we're all here with you. We're
We're
together.
here.
Stop barking.
I'm 300 miles away, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Crazy.
expecting that to happen.
That was crazy.
That's
What
But
you
I
got any
was
dog?
thinking this entire time, I didn't want to draw attention to it because I'm
Yeah, I
like, you
just
know
seen
what?
it
We should
again.
be watching for you,
I'm
but I
watching
didn't
it
want
over
you
and
to
over,
feel.
guys. Like I'm keep on going back and going forth. So I want to see if anything in the background.
Look at him. He's all excited because he's not sitting there in your seat.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I wish I was in your seat. I'd be running around right now.
man? I wish that you
Wow.
could astral project and just be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it there. So everybody, I went there. Gosh, it was winter. It was really cold. I remember.
What was
Yeah.
that
And you can
piano?
see
I just heard a piano. What's that in the
that could be
background?
my train. But the train is really loud where I
Oh,
am.
okay, all
Could be
right.
the train.
I thought I'm like now I'm more
Yeah.
in. I'm in investigation mode.
Now
Let's go.
we're just having a live
I'm in
investigation of
investigation
City
mode
Hall.
right now.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that to happen.
That
But
was crazy.
last time I was on a podcast, this was like earlier this year.
Uh-huh.
I'm in here because
Oh my
the
god.
light is and everything, and you can hear somebody in the other room walking around. They heard it on the podcast too. I try not to get freaked out because I wasn't expecting it. My dog
Mm-hmm.
Right.
started barking, and all I can say, they're very nosy, they're very bold. They don't want to be bothered, but they want to make their presence be known. So
Right.
Yeah.
I can is something else happening?
yeah, I just heard something.
I have it queued up. I don't know if you guys can see. I could probably show it. What happened. Um, I can tell you that I've been doing this for like 25 years, 30 years. And my very first really solid shadow figure was with you. And I don't know if you remember, I was in the kitchen looking towards that room where the doorway is.
Okay.
And, looking that direction by the clock.
You caught a
Right?
picture?
No, I was just talking to
Oh,
Anthony.
okay.
And all of a sudden just went, looked in, pulled out, like the
I
solid
just heard
shadow
somebody
Yeah.
go here.
and
Right
I
when
had a
you
heart
were
attack.
talking.
No, because
I'm
I don't
telling you,
get
I'm in
scared,
investigation
but I
mode,
was
right?
so pumped because I was like, that's the first solid shadow figure I've ever really, really seen. Like I've seen them on the wall, whatever, but this thing was solid and peeked in and pulled out of your, looking into towards the the kitchen towards, what is that room in between? I guess there's a couch there and a TV and all that.
I call that the couples room because
Uh,
every picture has a couple in it,
Okay.
man or
yeah,
wife.
but I was looking from the kitchen towards that room that you're in right now, and it just completely peeked in and out. And it was one of the most exciting experiences I've had in the paranormal at your place.
Man.
So Mary Beth has just joined us. So he's at the Sweet Home Estate. It's in Fillmore, right?
Yeah,
New York.
New York.
Yep,
Yeah.
Fillmore, New York. Yep. I went to high
You're
school in
close to
Rochester.
Buffalo. So people out of state.
It didn't take me long from Rochester, just straight down.
Yeah,
I was
Rochester is probably like an hour away.
Yeah, it wasn't far at all. I went to my parents first up there. That's where I went to high school. So yeah, that was a little wild. I do have it. I don't know if it'll show though, and I don't want to but I have it queued up. What just happened? If you guys want to see it, if anybody wants to see, you'll see the light go. Ooh, can you see? About to happen right now. You'll
really
see yourself there. See it?
Yeah.
Did you see it? Yep.
Cool. You recorded it.
Yeah.
I'm still putting it back and forth on the.
You're like
if you
totally
see me not looking, I'm listening at it because I got the show on the other screen.
I got it right here. Yeah.
Did you hear my dog? Did you hear the dog bark you?
Yes. Yeah.
Barking too.
That's another thing that I want to discuss. Things have followed people home from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe I sent you a video, Anthony.
You sent me a couple videos. Which one?
When she was talking and she asked, her dog was barking crazy, like how Sophia just barked, and she asked, "I know it's you." Open up the cupboard door, and it opened.
Okay, is that one in the kitchen and type of area?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put this one on because they're not named. So I just got numbers on them.
Well, we'll just talk.
Stay please. If you're here, make yourself known.
What? That's not it, but a cop would. What happened?
Yeah. So,
what happened there?
So, I have a house alarm. House full of cameras inside and outside. I like to document things. I want to catch things, in the action.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
If I had that house, I'd be doing the same thing. I would have cameras all over the place.
So I wasn't here and I didn't live here at the time. But if you pull up that video and listen to it, you can hear that click when the handle get pulled down. You can hear the click. And that door came open by itself. The house alarm went off.
I'll play it again.
The state trooper came. Yeah. Now, this was earlier this summer. I goes into town because the state trooper substation is like 10 minutes from here.
Mm-hmm.
So I took them a dozen of donuts. They're like, could we help you? Not just like, hey, I just want to show, gratitude and say thank you for you guys coming out. Even though that happened in 2023.
White donuts.
25 now.
White donuts.
I love it. You can.
So I'm telling you, thank you.
I'm happy with donuts.
Guess who's in the office? The same guy, same police officer that was in that video. He was in the office. He asked me, well, did you ever figure out why your house alarm, went off? I said, I forgot to tell you, the house is haunted. He dropped his papers and he looked like he saw a ghost. He said, came out his own mouth when he was clearing the house because, he had his gun drawn. When he was cleaning the house, he heard footsteps behind him.
I mean, he drew his gun. I mean,
yeah. I'm going to play that again.
That's not only an alarm going off, because I've had alarms go off and they come and they check it out. But if he's hearing things behind him, he's going to draw his gun.
Yeah.
Like someone's in the house.
I want to play it one more time because I think that's, wow. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna open the door. Copy, they open door. Stay please. If you're here, make yourself known.
What was that deep voice that was there too?
A
When he
deep
said,
voice.
"Yeah, I heard a
Yeah.
deep voice." When
Oh,
he
now we're
came
gonna
in
play this again.
and he said, "He come in, he's looking, he said something, and then there's a deep voice." I'm gonna play it
Yeah.
again.
I'm gonna open the door. Copy, they open door. Stay please. If you're here, make yourself known.
You know what? That could have been him talking on his
The
Oh, radio.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after I noticed him doing that, I realized it might be that too.
Yeah.
Okay, I
But
thought that was
still.
very cool. You got a couple of videos that I want to make sure we can play some of these before we run out of time. So
Yeah.
here's another one. I'm not sure if this might be it.
We still have plenty of time, but yeah.
I'm gonna open the door. Copy, they open door. Stay please. If you're here, make yourself known.
So that was the whole video with
Yeah,
the door
So the
opening, and then you cut, and
door
then the
open.
cop came in.
yeah.
Oh,
So the
wow.
door opens by itself.
Yeah, you heard that
Right.
click.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
have to pull
Oh,
that
yeah.
handle down and it makes a click noise. That door is not gonna open. It's not gonna just once it's
No.
closed, it's closed.
Yeah.
When I say
Yeah.
this, I really need someone that knows what they're doing. I mean, I'm not afraid of nothing, but I know when to get the hell out this house
Yeah.
because it can be overwhelming and this house will break you down if you allow it.
That's smart. You're just being smart about it. You're not.
Yeah,
It's not about fear. You're just being smart.
I pay attention to everything. Um, I need someone to try to help why things is taking place. Like
Right.
things get thrown, people get it. I mean, I sent you a video. The light fixture upstairs. It it's a long video, but it falls down. People say, "Oh, that was staged." That wasn't staged. If it was loose, it would have came down immediately.
You send it to me.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Ed,
Is it
start
a
over.
okay? I
So
did this, and you said it's long. Was about a minute and a half.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Okay, I may
okay.
have that.
You can play that, and that light fixture wasn't loose. If it was loose, it would have came down immediately. It's
Right.
like it just
I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about, so we're going to put it on to the minute and a half. It's the longest
okay.
video you sent me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Well,
did before that happened, I heard a hum. Like,
yes, just like a yes, I heard
yeah.
it too. Okay, me too. Same
And
exact
then it
sound.
happened right before that.
Yeah, we both heard a like a not
You
like a
know,
woman, like
I had someone here Friday on the 8th of August, just recently. They upstairs, they heard that too. I don't know if it was a kid that was humming, either a woman, and they got
yeah,
freaked out because they assumed that it was my dog, but my dog was in my truck.
that doesn't
They
sound
they
like a
freaked
dog.
out. They yeah. They said now this is true. When everybody whenever somebody come here,
Yeah,
I give them a heads up. Don't try to cross anything over. Don't help anything that's here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why? Because you never know who you're dealing with. Spirits lie.
right,
They portray to be something that they're not. So don't help nothing that's here.
Mm-hmm.
right. Be careful.
So
Um,
and I tell them that they like to cuss a lot. They cuss people out. So they
okay.
did an Estes method. They getting cussed out,
Yeah,
vulgar language, and they like,
yeah.
wow, they couldn't. So they went upstairs and did a Estes. Now a woman did a Estes, and she was laying down on the floor, blind
Okay.
with the headphones on. Why sexual things was occurring?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody that comes here, two is three things: they love it here, they
Uh-huh.
scared, and they obsessed with the place.
Yeah.
You know, and there've been quite a few people that had very bad nightmares of the house. They after they leave from here and they go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Within that same week, they have a horrible nightmare, and they don't want to come back. They scared of the house. It makes me feel bad, and it used to hurt my feelings. It's like, and they be dead serious. Like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
never come back.
But that's not your fault. I mean,
Yeah, but I see. My thing is, I want everybody to have an experience. I want. It's not like I'm doing a party, but I want people.
no, of
My
course.
job as a caretaker is to make people feel at ease, make people feel comfortable, because
Yeah.
Yep.
it can get very intense at any given time.
Yes.
You
I
know,
agree.
so that's my job, is to make people feel welcome and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't always work,
Right.
you know. And
It
see,
depends on the person who comes too, Ed, right? Like, say somebody like me, okay, I saw the shadow figure, but it's not like I'm not experienced, like I'm
Right.
like, okay, okay, that was cool. But
Mm-hmm.
if I had never seen anything like that or never seen anything, I would have been like, I'm out of here. If you're
yeah,
scared, like if
Mm-hmm.
someone's a little more sensitive, it can be a problem. And I have no degree of sensitivity, no mediumship, no nothing. So I'm like, okay,
yeah,
asking scientific questions kind of thing. But if I were sensitive like Anthony, it might be hard to be there for a long period of time.
What I'm doing right now, the things I'm seeing with the pictures,
Yeah,
I have a bunch of drawings. I'm going to start drawing for you, if
he's
you don't
going.
mind.
See?
Because
Yeah,
I can see things from some of these pictures that I'm putting up there. And I'm going to be drawing a bunch of stuff because
that's awesome.
I
That's
have
awesome.
right now. I have when I go into a haunted location. When I go into a haunted location, I'm feeling that way.
okay,
I'm not even in the haunted location. I'm just looking at it,
yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm feeling it right now because
this place is so
I've been to
powerful.
many
You
places.
have
I've been
no
doing
idea.
this quite a few years,
hmm,
and the most haunted place I ever been was Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. But
right.
I think you right now are up there.
He's got something. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm feeling really, really,
And
I've talked about your place a lot, Ed. Like, and I've said
thank
it
you.
at places I've been. It's definitely in the top three. Like, I mean, it is
it's
really,
up there.
really
And
haunted.
I'm not even there, which I definitely want to.
Yeah,
We're gonna make a trip up there.
to
And
the point
another
where. Oh, go ahead, Ed. I'm sorry.
see, and another thing, what I be doing, I have a big heart. You know, a lot of places is very expensive. You know, some people can't get
Hmm.
amount of people to make ends meet to go to a location.
Yes.
So what
Yeah.
I do, cleanup day. Oh, help clean up the yard, which the yard is done because I do all the maintenance on my own.
Hmm.
You can do it free overnight. You know, I do like little get-togethers. Like a friend of mine just passed away earlier this year. He and actually the last time he was here, he got attacked. They had this man about to cry, and
Really?
there's no lie. He been in Hinsdale. Actually, he has a plaque. His name is Jeff. He have a plaque on the wall at Hinsdale.
There's a plaque on
Oh,
the wall. I
Yeah.
have a drawing on the wall in Hinsdale, to let you know.
yes, he does. That
Okay.
girl drawing, that's Anthony's
Yes,
Oh, in
drawing.
the
yes,
kitchen. You
yes.
Yeah,
did
at
it.
the bottom of the
Oh,
That's
stairs.
my drawing.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my
Now
drawing.
I'm
So
eager to
I'm going to be
see.
Right?
doing stuff for you
I'm
too.
eager to see what you get with this.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to hang up Anthony's drawing in the place. But we gotta go there. We gotta go there,
Yeah.
Anthony.
I like a drawing from just a picture, and I want to be there.
No, I would go back. Everybody listening, go to Sweet Home. Like I would go back in a heartbeat. I will be back.
So I give out like you can't go to different locations and just be on. You have to pay.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So what I do, I do like it's a lot of drama in this paranormal community. It is. You got
Fair.
Yeah.
people doing it for all the wrong reasons to try to reach stardom, and you're not a celebrity. You're not getting
Hmm.
paid as a celebrity. Knock
Nope.
off the foolishness. You know, you've been on TV, I've been on TV, but the only thing
Hmm.
is I'm very humble. Money is not everything. You can't take this shit with us when we go, when it's our
No.
time.
Hmm.
You can't.
Yeah.
So what I do,
Amen.
I give like Jeff. He passed away earlier this year. I had a get together here yesterday, free. I ordered sheet pieces, some sodas, some chips, and we came together as one.
I
That's what
love
it's
it.
supposed to be, and you can. It's too many investigators in this field, and we don't know each other. So
Hmm.
this is
Yeah.
a perfect opportunity to, if you want to, meet someone, not relationship or romantic, but
Hmm.
meet someone, it can transpire into a good friendship.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody
right.
with like-minded.
Right.
So
That's
that's
the
what I
word.
be doing. I'm not trying to be better than this location.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to be different. I'm trying to move differently. I'm
Hmm.
trying to think differently from other locations, and I get a lot of shit thrown my way
Hmm.
because
Really.
yeah, but I'm not going to change. I'm going to keep
Right.
doing what I'm doing.
Hmm.
Money's not everything.
No. No,
No.
no. And I respect that you have a mission,
Yes,
that
Yeah,
you're
sir.
looking to learn, that you're looking to research, that you're
yeah,
looking to figure out the answers that we're all looking for. Aren't we all together looking for these
yes,
answers, right?
yes.
Hmm.
So therefore,
And
why we just can't come together as one, as a unit?
like, yeah, like a team.
Hmm. I wish it
We
was like that.
this
There's
field
too
would
much
be
ego.
so this field would be so powerful,
Hmm.
man. But it's
Right.
too many damn egos.
Yep.
It's too
The
many
people like
egos,
they
and
want us to make about science. Well, we're never going to be a science because none of us could get together long enough without their egos getting somewhere. You know,
Mhm.
exactly.
5 seconds slot on TV or something like that, or
Yeah,
they appear to show, say, "Hey, I'm here," and then they're gone. All of a sudden, they become celebrities, and they think, "Oh, I
Yeah.
should be on a
yeah,
poster. I should make money." And it, listen, ego has to go. This is not in this field,
yes,
and
yes.
we'll do better without everybody's ego saying, "I could do it better than you," type of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
And not to
Yeah.
mention, it become commercial. It become commercial.
Hmm.
That's
So
true.
when something become a commercial, it become corny. It become
Yep.
okay, whatever.
Like
You
Hmm.
know,
places, you mean? Like when places become commercial?
yeah,
Like they become
it's
over, yeah. They're
yeah,
Evil
investigating for the
people.
wrong reasons.
like some of
Yeah.
these locations is commercial as well. I
Yeah.
mean, like I was telling Anthony earlier, the reason why the estate is so active, one because a lot of things did transpire on this land as well
Mhm.
within this house.
Oh, for
Tragic
sure.
things happen on this land as
Mhm.
within this house. Not just that, you have the waterfall, it amplified things. Not just that, I only allow 2 to 3 investigations per month. The reason why? Because I respect spirits.
I love that.
Why? Because spirits back to back, and this is no disrespect to any location that's doing this.
No, I understand.
Sweet Home is not a it's not a money grab. I put
Mhm.
money
Right.
back into it and I show people what I'm doing, but the back and back investigations, that I look at that like that's slavery. That's
Yeah.
slavery because you're not allowing these spirits to take a break. There've been
Right.
people
You're
that I
putting
know,
them on a show, like
yeah,
putting them on display.
yeah, there've been people that came here and they complain about other locations and it's haunted, but ain't nothing happened. It wasn't even
Yeah.
active because you went on a bad day. And I had to explain to them
Right.
because everybody is there every day, every day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Spirits is not going to you is not going to interact with people all the time. You're going to want some alone time.
These are human beings. I
Yeah,
say this every day.
yeah,
I'm like, let's
Mhm.
never forget that we're dealing with human beings who
yes.
have passed
And
away.
also these entities, they get tired too.
Yes, of course.
So it goes both ways. So
Yeah.
that's why I allow only 2 to 3 investigations because they
Mhm.
need rest. It's not
Right.
because yeah, I don't want Sweet Home to become commercial, but I have a big respect for spirits.
Mhm.
Even if
Mhm.
they don't like me here, I don't care. You know,
Right.
I need to watch
Well,
what I
that's,
say.
no, that's irrelevant, right? Yeah, exactly.
you
It's
know,
about how you feel.
yeah. So
Yeah, you better watch it.
it's common sense. Now, if not, like I was telling Anthony earlier today, if everyone just cut back with the back-to-back investigations, I understand money do this, money makes the world go round, but let's put away the differences. And if every location does this, you can call it experiment or whatever.
Mhm.
Right.
If
Right.
every location does this, cut back with the investigations and allow their spirits within that location to give them time to rest. Holy shit, that location will be so active.
Right. Right. Right.
That's what goes on here.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, you need money to put back into the place, right? Because it
Yeah,
takes maintenance and we all
right.
want to contribute to that. Like, we don't mind paying so that we can put it back into a location, right? Like, we
Right.
go to Hinsdale House, we go there. We want,
Mhm.
Dan to be able to restore it. We want,
Yes.
Dan to be able to get the ground penetrating radar or anything
Yeah.
else he needs. Um, but it's different if you're greedy. And I think that you're very
Mhm.
anti greed, which I think is really respectable.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't. You know it. I help so many people out. People that have enough money
Sure.
and whatever. Just I let them stay. Some
It's a good
people.
point.
Oh, I sent you another video because I used to do the daytime investigations. They were supposed
Oh,
they booked it for 4 hours. They left an hour and a half and say, "Did I cuss?" They said, "Fuck this, we're done."
no way.
No, I'm
Really?
being serious. Their phone got thrown. They said
What?
that in the basement, the REM pod moved on its own on the floor, like not a lot, but just a little. I don't know how true that. I didn't see that, so like I said, I if I don't
Right.
see it, I don't believe it. I don't do the word to mouth.
Right.
But and I was outside.
But it's anecdotal. I mean, like, it has value in that someone's telling you a story, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. And he asked, "Are there?" What did he say?
They threw the
Well,
phone.
he said, "Was your body? Was you here when it was a funeral home?" And say nothing. The moment he asked, "Are you attached to any of the artifacts that's in the house?"
Oh,
Phone got thrown. Scared the living shit out of them. And they said, "No, we're done."
Are those black and white videos?
No, that one is that one is that one is color and happening in this room.
Okay, I'm trying to
Oh,
think because I got like pictures like this big on next
yeah,
to
it's
me,
hard.
so it's a little
Well,
hard. It's a picture of a bunch. It looks like people at a table, and there's another one with a woman with a looks like a birthday
well,
cake or something.
you know what? We can watch it and talk about it after if it's not,
Okay.
and go back to
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna go to the one with the woman with a birthday cake. It looks like a
Birthday
birthday
cake,
cake to
birthday
me.
cake.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
here.
it's your birthday tomorrow.
No, I don't think so. I don't know who it is.
You know, there used to be a law office too.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
imagine all the pedophiles and criminals coming
Mhm.
through the doors.
All the criminals. Yes.
The Lord office, you hear just a mighty voice say hello.
Okay, I'm gonna do it
Hello.
again 'cause I see her looking back and forth.
No, I don't think so. I don't know who it is.
You know, there used to be a law office too.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
imagine all the pedophiles and criminals coming
Mhm.
through the doors.
All the criminals. Yes.
Yeah, you
I
can hear
hear
that.
Yeah, I hear it. Like 3/4 of the way through. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
said hello.
Wow.
But it said hello when I was talking about the pedophiles and all that stuff. And it
Right.
said hello.
Like, hello, that's me. Hopefully not.
Here's another one that's in color. I don't know if this is what I'm trying to get to see
It's
some of
okay.
your videos in before the end of the show.
I know when you need to get my attention, all you have to do is say my name. What the heck was that?
I heard Micah. Plain as day.
No, no, no. Oh, please tell me you guys were seeing. You just saw that? A white mist come out of the. Woo! Holy shit!
I saw it.
And that's one of my good friends. She's a medium as well.
Wow.
Her name is Angel
It comes
Vala.
across.
I can't pronounce her last name. She didn't want to
I
sleep in the house. I got kind of upset. I'm like, why? I want to sleep in the car. No, you're not. You're sleeping in the house.
Yeah. I
Sleep in
mean,
the house.
Adam's like, wow.
She says she
Yeah.
can't shut it off. It's too much in the house. And I
Well,
told her, well, outside is just as bad as inside. Outside is haunted too. I take my chances.
you sound like me at the Hinsdale house. I'm like, I'd much rather stay inside that house than outside that house in those woods.
So
For sure. I sleep by myself in that house. But I
Angel
would
House have more activity outside than on the inside.
Yep. That was pretty cool. I could see the mist, and
You
I
can see
thought,
the
is
mist.
that a light?
It's
You know,
funny
at
because
first,
I'm keep on going back and forth now, looking. Now I want to see what's going on behind you. All that.
oh my
It's like,
gosh, poor Ed. Now you're making him like,
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry, but when that happened before, you put me right into investigation mode,
I have it all.
and
I have it
that's how I
recorded.
jump into it. I'm like, oh boy,
I'm gonna post it as soon as we're done for everybody.
so
I
honestly,
recorded it.
I'm gonna be honest. I won't be surprised if you see something walk behind me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They're very bold.
I was
that
thinking that
that
too.
light that just typically that don't happen. And my dog is barking, you know something ain't right.
At the
And
same
it
Yeah,
happened
that's,
and it went together. The light
yeah. The
and the
light did
person
it,
at
and
the
then I heard the
same time.
dog, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh boy.
right, something happened with the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as we're talking, I'm hearing voices
Dude,
also.
it's a lot, man.
And I want everybody tomorrow, if you
Yeah.
watch the show or if you watch the show, then tomorrow, if you go back, just check out and, listen. Listen to the background. If you can slow it down and everything, that'd be great because we're live right now.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to do any of that stuff. But if they get it on the YouTube and check back, I'm telling you, I'm hearing things. I'm
Yeah.
looking for things going on.
So you know what that means, Anthony, right? They're calling you to come here.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna drive it myself, Ed. I'm telling you, because I'm dying to go back. I cannot
Like I
wait to
said,
go back.
you're
And
like 8 hours away from me, so but I
It's
will,
so
and
fun.
I've been to the other places up there, so it's not a problem going there.
Hey,
He loves Wildwood. Shout out to Zach and Brooke, who just had a beautiful baby boy
nice, nice. So
Yeah,
they have
yesterday.
2 boys and 1 girl.
yes.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I
so
love locations out there. If I was living out, and I told Dan that many a times, if I lived out here, I'd be here more often.
Oh yeah,
hey, whenever you in New York up this way,
Mhm.
and don't stay at a hotel, come here.
yeah.
Even if
Go
I'm
stay
not
there.
here, even if I'm not here, I still can let you in. I don't know if you're gonna be
Oh, you
afraid to be
kidding? I
here
would
by
love to be there
yourself.
by myself. I'd probably be attacked left and right, but I'd be like,
I'll
okay.
go with you.
But
Um,
I when I go on locations, and I do get attacked a lot, and I kind of welcome it because it doesn't scare me because I don't think they're trying to hurt me. They're just
Right.
trying
Trying to
to let themselves
communicate with
be
you.
known that
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
get your
something out,
attention.
you know.
Right.
Unless they pick me up and carry me and float me around the room. If they could pick me up and float me around the room, I'm out of there.
Now that I'd like to see.
Okay. If like in the movies where they pick you up on one leg and drag you up
Right,
the
right, of
wall
course.
across the floor,
Yeah.
if that
Yeah.
shit happens, I'm out of there. I'll save my equipment next day.
Yeah,
I won't even come back and get the equipment. I just buy some more.
You know,
yeah.
swing me by my foot in the middle of the room. If they could do that, they're really powerful because I'm not that light of a guy. You know, so yeah, I want to show some of all your videos because
Yeah,
these
let's
are
see
all
your videos, and
interesting
then
to
I have
me.
some questions that I
Okay,
definitely
'cause,
want to get
I don't
to.
want to run out of
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna play. When they play, the thing mutes us, so they can't hear us talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, let me get this. You can see the shadow, and then the
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a black mass.
you
Wait,
see it
that's
going
what I
right there.
saw. That's what I
Yep.
saw peek in. Like, but it was more solid even. Like it looked like a
Actually,
solid person and like really slow, not even fast. Like just lean in and lean back. And I froze. I was like, Anthony, um, let me see that again, please. I want to see that again.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh wow.
I'm not an orb person, and I try to debunk orbs all the time,
Yeah,
but
but look
that
at the size of
kind
that
of
thing.
looks the right
yeah,
because you know the different types of orbs, and that
Yeah.
is it's making its own brightness. It's making its own illusion. You know the luminance.
yeah,
Than reflection or for a piece of dust from a light.
yeah.
No,
So
that was
when
huge.
people see that video, they see the black mass and they see that orb following that mass, and
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah. 'Cause I'm not an
And
orb person. I'm not crazy about orbs because
right,
right,
but
many things
you
can
have
make
a shadow
orbs.
like
So,
that.
because I'm a camera person. I like
right,
Yes.
videos, and I do night vision. I go in place by myself with night vision and that stuff, and that's all I got.
right.
And you can tell the difference between certain locations. How it's like there's so much dust, and then everybody, oh look at it, it's an army of orbs. No, it's just dust.
It's an army of dust.
Everything makes an orb, but
Yeah,
that kind of looks like it illuminates itself, which that was what an orb would do.
It was
yeah.
You know,
yeah, one that would be
what would it
interesting
do?
would be self-illuminating and large like
Also,
that.
I also sent you a video when the Christmas tree got knocked over.
Yeah, I'm going to show that one next.
Oh,
Okay.
that might
Yeah,
have been
that
when
was
I was
crazy.
when I was there
I think
around
I seen that
Christmas.
one. I was watching some of your videos, and that's one of them. I think this is the one we're talking about. That's
Yeah.
just
Yikes.
crazy.
Somebody's grinchy.
Yeah.
No, really.
You can see if there was something
It
to
was
make
so
it top
slowly.
heavy, because I don't see many Christmas balls on there and stuff. I just see pretty much lights.
Yeah,
So the lights are pretty. If you look at the lights, are more on the bottom going up because less if this the tree goes up, so it makes the weight on the bottom. So there's not
yeah.
necessary
It's a
how that tree
pre-lit
gets
tree.
pushed over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pre-lit tree, you know.
Oh,
But
so it's equal in weight.
yeah, so the Christmas tree got knocked over twice, you know.
Yes,
No
yes.
cat. No cat.
But I learned that whatever was here don't like it don't like religious stuff.
That's what I was about to say. It's like
Okay. So
Yeah.
we can't not talk about your religious closet,
Okay, we can talk about that if you
please.
want to. You want
Yeah,
me to?
because
Or you,
last time I was there, we had an interesting experience. My fellow investigator went in there and got really loud, screaming, angry EVPs, like
yeah.
screaming. And then he
Yes.
said, "Now
Yes.
you go in there, Jenny." And I went in there knowing that, and I was like, "Hello, I'm Jenny. I wish you nothing but the best." I was very calm, whatever. Nothing. Like nothing. I was in there for a long time on my recorder. And I wonder if it makes a difference, like he might
Yeah.
have looked aggressive to them. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So I know that when he came in, his arms was sticking up on his arm because I'm like, wow. He was like,
Yeah,
it's like
right away.
supercharged. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But that was quite a lot. The EVP he got was screaming and really
yeah,
threatening.
I was laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Afterwards, I laughed at him like, "Oh, you got yelled at,
Did you send me a video
Yep.
of that closet?
huh?"
Did you send me a video of that closet?
Um,
No.
I
Oh,
don't think I did, but I
I
will.
didn't.
So
All right.
with those artifacts, I like to study stuff. Um, that's my forte. I truly believe, you can't have light without darkness. You can't have darkness without light. They both intertwine. They both
Yin
need
and
each
yang.
other. You
Yeah,
know. Yes, yes, yin and yang.
I agree.
So I'm not a Satanist, but I study demonology. Do I qualify? I know enough. I'm not going to say well educated, but I'm well knowledgeable, of
You're
what,
well versed in it. Yeah.
yeah, I know how to make them leave you alone, and I know how to keep them at bay. Um, but I'm not a priest, to be
Mhm.
honest. I study and I had paperwork on them, and I'm not going to give out the person name, but I learned a lot from him. A Satanist and a Luciferian is two different things.
Yep.
They people think a Satanist, they worship and work with demons. No, they don't. No, they don't. A Luciferian, they deal with that dark stuff. So therefore, don't judge me. I have stuff, and the house is not haunted because of this stuff.
Mhm.
Something dark was already here before I even came along. I
Mhm.
communicated with it, and I
Right.
posted that on Facebook. It said it been here way before I came, and I don't know how true this is. He said that it's four other entities that's with them. I don't know how true that is.
Mhm.
Spirits like to lie, and
Yeah,
entities lie too.
Yeah.
So therefore,
that's a great point.
but however, I did smell the stench, and it wasn't a stench. It stunk. I mean, it had me about to pull up the carpet. I'm checking cross space because it smelled like it smelled worse than death.
Uh,
Mhm.
It
Wow.
was that entity. It was that entity, and I didn't bring this in. So what I have in that room, it been in ceremonies and rituals,
okay.
and the person who I got it from, he's an author. He write books, and I have
Mhm.
several of his books. I learned a lot from this man. Um, Will I ever get initiated to? I will say no.
Uh-huh.
I just like to study things, just like I like to study archangels. And people think Saint Michael is the only archangel. No, he's not. There's other
No, it's not.
archangels,
Right.
you know.
They got
But
a bunch of them.
people, I likes to read, you know. I like to read true things, and that what
Mhm.
made me want to get into this dark stuff. Why it's dark? How come? You know, it's just like I know we are religious, you know, but it makes me question, and I've always been like this curiosity, but
Yeah.
maybe you can say it's curiosity. I don't know,
You and I had too much in common with that.
Yeah,
but
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
but
you just want to learn.
yes. So in the beginning, why did Lucifer rebelled against God? They
Right.
say, oh well, he was jealous of God. He was up there with Saint Michael. He was powerful. But
Hmm.
what really went on? They say, you know, don't talk to demons because all I, and this is true, what's negative can tell you something positive, and what's positive can tell you something negative. Like I said, the light and dark, they both intertwine.
Hmm.
They
Right.
both intertwine. And I grew up being Catholic.
Oh,
Hmm.
So
again.
therefore, what do they have in a church? An altar. We're
Hmm.
not supposed to have altars. The Holy Ghost is a spirit, it's an energy.
Hmm.
We're not supposed to deal with other but this is what the church is telling us. And
Mm.
in a way it's like it's mind control. You know, I'm not trying to test the waters, I'm trying to get a better understanding of things. You know, how
Right.
come this and how come that, you know? And you
Hmm.
would never know. I don't want to be that naive person that believe this and if you believe this and that, you'll become confused because you're not going to know what's real and what's not real. So therefore, I like to study things. And when he gave me all that dark stuff, and he didn't just drop the load, he gave it to me. And it's
Oh,
one thing that I don't understand. And he told me, you need to be very careful with this because he can't backtrack it. And I try to, and I can't. And that's what tacked Nick Groff. Out of all things in that room, they pulled that out. Why did you pull that out, man? So I know it doesn't show on Deathwalker. I'm assuming that he's going to use it for part two. I don't know, but Nick Groff got attacked.
Hmm.
in that room? In that
Um,
room?
no, in that room he got grabbed, but in
I
here,
remember. Okay, I
in
remember
this
that.
room that I'm in, he got attacked because they was
Okay.
doing some experiment and they took something out the dark room.
Okay.
But they took it's like, why did you take that out? I don't understand what's I don't understand that. It's something dark, but it's very powerful. So
Uh,
therefore, I don't deal with it. I, you know, study and work with the others. You know, energy is energy. It can be transferable. You know, because energy you can transfer energy. It can
right.
be
You can't create it or destroy it, but it can transfer. Right.
yeah, it can be manipulated. It can be invoked. Um, it can be released, but it can't be
Right.
destroyed. It can't be
Right.
destroyed. And I this is what I'm about. You know, I want a better understanding. I just don't want to investigate to get a rush, to get a thrill. I want to investigate to get answers, to seek
Yeah.
answers, to get that knowledge. You know, that's what I'm about. So I'm different from among other investigators. You know,
And
so
that's
when I
okay. That's a good thing.
so
Yeah. Like you
when I
said, we're
go
all different. We
yeah,
contribute.
so when I go places with other people, I branch off and do my own thing. It's
Mhm.
not that I'm better than them. I'm on a different level as you guys are. Not
Yeah.
saying I'm better than them. I'm doing
Mhm.
things for a reason. You guys doing it to get a rush. I get it. Everybody want that thrill, that rush. I don't want that. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I just want answers. I
Yeah.
want to know.
I'm the same way. I want answers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want
definitely.
to
We're,
know
we're
their
definitely
story.
research oriented for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know their story. So
That's right.
that's why
How
I'm
else?
here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was
What
gonna
was
say,
it?
how else do you do this long? Unless like
that's right.
we too, and you have been doing this for so long
Yeah,
because we just can't stop looking for answers.
right, right.
Yeah.
And I tell you, that's our whole goal and purpose being an investigator
100%.
to
Mhm.
know how it is on their side.
Right.
We can put 10, 15 years more into this. We may not fully understand and fully know those answers unless we was dead and on that side, on their
Yeah.
side.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
when a
that's what we're going to find out what we're talking about if
yeah,
we
so
Yep.
join
so
them.
so when a person die, oh, I was dead for 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, and well, I've been to hell and back. No, you didn't. You
Yeah.
need a transition, man.
Hmm.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like that don't count, and that's the whole purpose of us seeking, because we want to
Right.
know who it is.
Hmm.
I know it's
Right.
dark. I know they're cold, but these spirits, these energies still carry and linger on those emotions. Some carry those packages. So what I mean by packages, those grudges. You know what I mean? So if you was a pissed off individual in life, you're gonna be pissed off and miserable or whatever in the after.
Hmm.
So
Anthony says it all the time.
Exactly. So you're saying the same thing I've been. Everything you're
Anthony
talking
says
about.
that exact thing
that
all
is
You
the
and I have a
time.
lot of a
Yes.
lot in common.
Yes.
that's why we're our friends. And but you just need to come here, man.
I'm gonna just put him in my car at this point. And I
I gotta
talk
come
about your
down.
place so much to him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
So
because
you don't
everything you're saying is what I'm looking for, and I don't care about fame and all this stuff.
no
And I'm
or
not for like a
thrills.
rush. I'm into find out because I've been
Right,
experiencing things since I was 3 years old. So
Yeah.
right.
I just want to know
Yes.
things, and that's how
What
I
yeah,
always
what is
been.
it?
And
Yes.
different religions, I've been looking into a lot of stuff. I'm born up Roman Catholic, so I look into other religions because when you go investigating, you're not investigating just Catholics. You're
No.
investigating what's out there, and
Yeah.
they might be another religion. There might be belief. There might be an atheist. There might be something else. You never know.
Right.
You know
Right.
what you're dealing with.
Right.
So you and I
Right.
have the same when it comes to investigating, almost the same probably. You know, I wish you were closer. We'd go out investigating next week. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's not about being provocative, I think
Yeah.
Ed is saying. Like you're not
Yeah.
even when you have like an artifact, you're not trying to provoke
No.
something.
No.
You're trying
Um.
to learn something. It's the
Right.
exact opposite of provoke.
Right. See, and that's the thing. I don't understand it. What people have come here and they provoke. It's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
Don't
no,
provoke. And people
no.
will show yourself, will throw this and throw that because people
Yeah,
seen the videos. So these
Yeah.
are, I call them thrill seekers.
Mhm.
Why do that? If something's gonna happen, allow it to happen. Because
Right.
right.
even times people was here and shit just got thrown,
Yeah,
got knocked over, and like, what the hell? Because one, we're not paying no attention, we're talking among ourselves, and we're not expecting anything to
right.
happen.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
and the same people that provoke, well, I don't believe the house is haunted. Those is the same people that something followed them home, and
Hmm.
now they're
really.
being tormented.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
well, you signed a waiver. Two, I told you not to provoke. Three, I
Mhm.
don't care. I mean, I don't mean to be
You-
nasty
Yes,
be
right.
No,
mean, but it's
you get what
true.
you get what you know look for. You get what you
Yeah,
ask for.
but some
You know.
people don't. Some people don't have that capacity, you know. And what I mean by that is like
Yeah.
that's like Anthony. I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
in all this mud. Come to your house, kick my feet
Mhm.
on your kitchen table,
Mhm.
to tell whomever
Yeah.
else in the house to make me a sandwich.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's the
Like, get out.
equivalent.
Yeah.
So
This
Yes,
is
do
basically,
this for
Mhm.
me.
yeah. So
Exactly. Like you would never.
basically, it's the same way. When
It
Mhm.
people
is.
come
That's
here,
right.
you telling them to do this. It's like that's still provoking.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
still
Sure it is.
demanding them to do something. It's like, no, you don't do that. And I'm not
Sure.
gonna lie. I don't mean to be judgmental, but I'm calling the way it is. Some people don't know
Mhm.
how to investigate. They don't
No.
have they
True.
don't have the intentions. They think the
Mhm.
intentions are good, but it's horrible, and those intentions can get them effed up in the end. And what I mean by that,
Mhm.
introduce yourself. Treat them like
That's right.
they're still here.
Mhm.
Don't just jump into it. Well, do this. Well, how did you die?
Right.
Do you want to be remember how something
Like
tragic happened to you? No.
Can you imagine?
I
I always
like.
say it's like
Oh,
you go into you go to a bar and you meet somebody. You're not going to be like, "What's the worst thing that ever happened to you?"
Yeah.
You know, you're going
yeah.
to be, "What's your name? What do you do for a living? How are you?"
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you're not going to say that. Let's
Yeah.
talk about
So
I'm
the
just
worst thing that
trying to
ever
remind
happened.
us we only got 3 minutes left
Oh my gosh,
in
that
the
went so
show.
fast.
It
oh
went
Holy
too
cow.
man.
fast.
So I can talk
Um,
to you guys for hours,
I know
man.
we could talk. I mean, after the
Trust
show,
me.
stay on. We could talk for days.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
we
Trust
do.
me.
After the
We
show,
can
we'll
too.
probably talk even more.
Ed,
But
first of
Yes.
all, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for spending the time with
I'm
us.
on my
It means
show.
so
Is it
much.
okay?
And we're
Thank you
so
for
thrilled to
having
have
me.
you.
Thank
Oh,
you
thank
for
I
you.
have
having
been
me.
talking about you for so long and about your place for
Right,
so
thank
long that it's like finally we got you on the show.
You know what? We have to do a part two.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely. I would love to
We
do a
have to
part
do a
two.
you
part
know
two.
what? We'll go there and then we'll do a part two and we'll show our
Yeah, I
stuff.
mean, we could do a part two
We'll talk
whenever.
about it.
But
Yeah.
do you have anything that you want to,
Yeah.
promote? How people can
Yeah.
get in touch with you
How do
to do
people book
investigations, or
something?
you have any
We'll
kind of
post
merch
it.
you want to sell, or anything
Yeah,
that they
anything.
can contact you so to help you with the house?
Follow the Sweet Home Estate 1822 on Facebook. Everything that I post, I like to document everything that goes wrong in the house. I shouldn't say wrong, but I like to post everything that goes on in the house.
Okay.
And what you see is what you get. Nothing is staged, nothing is fabricated, nothing is staged, none of that stuff. What you
Right.
see is what you get. I'm very honest, very understanding, very humble. If you just want to reach out, shoot me a message on Messenger. I'll try my best to my ability to answer all you guys' questions.
I
And
love it.
I have a page on TikTok, the Sweet Home Estate. And
The Sweet Home Estate.
yeah,
Okay, on
pretty
TikTok.
much I still, upload videos of investigations that happen, people getting scratched, just things, polka dots activity. I post that as well.
Wow.
And some of my sessions that I used to do here on my own, which I stopped because I took it as it was dangerous because weird stuff just it's like
Mhm.
the energy just shift and it
That's
was
fair.
too much for me. I'm getting
Yeah.
cussed out through a spirit box. Oh, just the spookiest thing that ever happened, and I don't know what possessed me to ask this question. I'm in this room and I ask, I shouldn't say it, but I'm gonna say it. Do you believe
You're
in
gonna,
Christ? Do
I
you
was like,
believe
don't say it again.
like I said, do you believe Christ was our Lord and Savior?
Okay.
And the spirit box is going, with the white noise. And I said something else pertaining to Christ. It just shut off.
Wait, the whole thing shut off?
The
The
whole thing
spirit box
just
shut
shut
off?
off. Yeah, it just
It was
shut
like,
off.
no, end that session. Wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit.
That's creepy. That's creepier than a voice coming through.
Yeah.
I we do have to end the show. We're at 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, 2 hours. Yeah, we have actually a hard
Sorry,
out.
I really want to. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
I
stick
just-
around.
I want to thank everybody that's in the audience. I want to thank Ed.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, your place is awesome, and we got to definitely get
yeah.
a road trip out there,
Please.
definitely. And I want
Think
to
about
thank
going.
everybody in the audience. I want to thank everybody everywhere that's going to be watching or listening to the show in the future. And you got to get out to Sweet
Yeah.
Home Estate.
The Sweet Home Estate. Go.
So yeah, we
I've been
definitely
there.
got to
Go.
get out there, and
It's
we
the real
will
deal.
talk. And I got to tell everybody, you guys got to be safe out there because you want to look for ghosts. You don't want to be a ghost. I want
Right.
to say,
Right.
forget about it. Ciao, familia.
Hey,
Good night,
happy
everybody.
birthday,
Thank
Anthony.
you. Bye. Bye.
Hey, how you doing?